This is the second part to my exam number 3, and I decided to choose question number 1, which reads, show how to solve 251 times 35 using partial products, breaking both numbers up into their place value parts. Show the partial products algorithm in its usual symbolic form. Show the partial products in a sketch of a rectangular area model using a new color for each of your 6 partial products. Connect the rectangle to the mathematical symbols with your colors. Create roughly 3 to 5 minutes recording to explain the reasoning behind your strategy from start to finish. So let's go ahead and jump into that. So here we have the problem in written form. So once again, we're trying to solve 251 times 35 using partial products. We're going to be using its symbolic form, and we're also going to sketch a rectangular area model to show how the partial products are going to be done. So here I drew a rectangle and I divided it into 6 spots because we have 251, and if we divide them by the place values, we have 200, which is a 2, 50 because it's in the tens place, and then the 1 in the ones. And then we have 35 on the side, and we broke it into its tens, which is 30, and then its 1, which is 5. So in each part, we have the multiplication problem that goes accordingly to the problem for each partial product. Okay, so here we have it color-coded. We have the first box in red, which is 30 times 20, because that's what's on the left and on top. And then the green one, we have 30 times 50, because once again, it's from the left to the top. And then the last box we have on top is 30 times 1, because it's what's on the left and on the top. And on the top, we have 251, but of course, breaking it down into place values, we have 200, 50, and 1. Now on the bottom row, we have 5 times 200 because of what's on top is 200 and on the side is 5. And then we have 5 times 50, which is in blue. And then the last box we have in yellow is 5 and 1. Once again, breaking it into place values to make sure that we get the number accordingly. So here's where we start to solve the problem, and we have them once again in color code to actually show what part is being shown and how we got the answer and what the answer equals to each corresponding box. So we have the red box is 600, we have the green box, which is 1500, purple box is 30, the orange box is 1000, the blue box is 250, and then we have our yellow box as 5. And what we want to do after this is to just simply add all of these numbers since they're all partial products and we're breaking up the whole equation into smaller parts to be able to figure this out. So all we have to do is add the equation itself to get our final answer. You can see that our final product is 8,785, and it is highlighted in pink as for the whole rectangle itself because we made a 251 by 35 rectangle. And of course, the whole point of this was to find the answer to 251 times 35. But once again, we're breaking it down into partial products to be able to solve the problem in a more easy way and an effective way as well. So with this problem, we were able to break down the problem 251 by 35 into a rectangular way and then finding partial products of the answer by place values to be able to do this. The reason why we do this is for bigger problems or even just simple problems itself, but for children to be able to see that they can break down problems to be able to find the answer that they need when sometimes it can be overwhelming. But I hope that you guys learned something from this video, and thank you.